was surrounded by friends who would usually talk about other people's success. It's easy to compare ourselves with others, and we all do it at times. But too much comparison can be a very destructive force in your life. I started comparing myself to other people, and it became an obsession that made my life miserable. There were times when I felt that I had no control over my life because of how I was living. I had lost hope. It is human nature to compare ourselves to others. We are naturally drawn to look at what someone else has or doesn't have. But why do we compare ourselves to others? Why don't we focus on our own lives instead of looking at others? The answer is simple. Comparison makes us feel better about ourselves. When you compare yourself to another person, you will always find something wrong with them. You may think they are not as bright as you are, or they are less talented than you are, or you have more money than them. These thoughts make you feel good about yourself. The problem is that this feeling only lasts for a short time. Then, when you find someone to compare yourself that is better than you start thinking again. Sooner or later, you will run out of things you are better than the other person and find something you are lacking. This cycle repeats itself until you realize that you are unhappy with how your life turned out. I realized that comparing myself to others became a habit. I couldn't break it. I tried many ways to get rid of it, but nothing worked. I even tried researching different solutions and understanding why I was doing it, but I still could not figure it out. After some time, I decided to take action. I went to a therapist and learned how to deal with this problem. Since then, I knew that I would never be happy if I didn't change my habits. So I finally did something about it. I did 5 things that were able to help me break this habit. The first thing I did was to become aware of my triggers. Knowing your comparison triggers is the first step in stopping this habit. If someone else's success triggers you, it is time to do something about it. Whenever I hear other people's success stories, I try to remind myself that their success was achieved through hard work and determination. They did not sit around waiting for luck to come to them. Instead, they took charge of their lives and made the most of every opportunity. By changing my mindset, I was able to stop comparing myself to others. The second thing I did was to change my perspective. I committed myself to gratitude. By being grateful for everything that happened in my life, I stopped comparing myself to others. Every day, I thank God for giving me so many blessings and knowing that there are many things I have to be thankful for helping me stay positive. This change in mindset further reduced my comparison triggers. I was able to focus more on myself and my goals in life. The third thing I did was to write down my achievements. Committing to gratitude is not easy, especially when you are just using your mind to control your emotions. Writing down your accomplishments helps you see all the good things you have done in your life. Seeing all these good things makes you appreciate where you are now. This appreciation gives you a sense of accomplishment, reducing your feelings of guilt and tendency to compare yourself to others. The fourth thing I did was to believe in the law of abundance. The law of abundance states that there's an unlimited source of everything we might want or need available to all of us all the time. This mindset is a life changer. When you know that you can always find whatever you want, you won't feel bad anymore because you will have the opportunity to achieve your goals. I use this knowledge to motivate myself to continue working harder toward achieving what I want. Knowing that there is something in store for me gave me hope and strength. It also helped me to stop comparing myself to everyone else. The last thing I did, and one of the most important, is to change my environment. I was surrounded by friends and coworkers who were jealous of many people. Encountering this every day influenced my everyday life. I felt like I wasn't good enough, so I changed my environment. I started hanging out with people who inspire me instead of those who make me feel bad about myself. I chose to spend less time with negative people and more time with positive ones. Comparing yourself to other people is a surefire way to feel bad about yourself, but it doesn't have to be that way. When we compare ourselves to others, we're setting ourselves up for failure. We're telling ourselves that we aren't good enough, don't deserve success, and won't ever achieve our goals. It's important to understand that everyone has their path to success. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses. Everyone has their own set of circumstances. Try following the 5 steps I did in this video and see how your life changes. If you enjoy watching this video, please support my channel by clicking on the like and subscribe button. Also, please consider watching my other videos to learn more about how you can improve yourself each day.